Hello again, I'm Will. Let me tell you how my radiology posting went. If you are not familiar with medical school is a really long one and we have different postings. What this basically means is that at different time we are assigned to different units to rotate through. So we've rotated through medicine, surgery, radiotherapy, family medicine, ophthalmology, and otolaryngology, and so on. We've rotated through a lot of these postings, and now we are rotating through radiology, which is one of the calm, chill postings. So actually, this is the second time we are rotating through radiology because we've had radiology 1 and this is radiology 2. And here is exactly how it went. So most of my school days during the posting start almost the same. Always ordering to not be late for school because we have to be in school before 9 a.m. And because I love my bed so much, I always try to catch the most out of my bed before going to school. And then I rush most of the time to get to school. So the whole group is divided into subgroups and we are assigned to different units in radiology. Like even in radiology, there are still smaller units. So there is CT, computed tomography, there is ultrasound, there is X-ray. So we rotate through these 3 units. And one thing I'm doing now, because these are the last, I said earlier that I'm in my 6th year of medical school, but the reality is that we still have about 2 more years to graduation, and this is because of the numerous industrial actions, the strike that's happened all these years. It has extended our calendar. So we are going to be spending longer than expected in medical school. So my aim, what I've agreed, what I've decided to do is that this last 2 years, I'm going to make the best of it. Because very soon I'm going to be doctors with real patients. And there's this way having good knowledge just helps. Because medicine is very, very diverse. It is very, very huge. The curriculum, the syllabus is very large, and when exam is coming, it is usually practically impossible to read everything you're required to read, and that's where residual knowledge helps a lot. So what I'm saying in essence is that I know this fact, and I know that if I've learned things I'm required to learn in each of the postings I'm rotating through, during my finals, it's going to be a lot easier. Even this a lot easier is difficult. Like medical school is difficult, to be honest. You just have to do your best. So that is exactly what I did during this posting. I try my best to listen as much as possible when the doctors, the SRs that are usually available are teaching us. And on rare occasions, we have consultant teachers. And because this is radiology too, we were often told that, oh, you've been taught everything you needed to know in Radiology 1. This is more like a revision of Radiology 1, which is kind of true because most of the things we learned in Radiology 1 is basically what we are revising in Radiology 2. And the good part, what I love about this posting is how less stressful it is compared to many other postings there in medical school. The reason why I used to consider radiology as a specialty, like I like it because I don't like stress. They are not as stressed as many other postings. They go home earlier than others. During this posting, most of the time we leave school around 1 p.m. By 1 p.m. we're done for the day, and then we might have tutorials later in the day. And most of the time, what I do is go to the library after each school day and then stay there till like 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. in the evening. Mind you, I'm not always reading, and this phase of my life is an interesting one, a stressful one, and the reason I'm saying this is because I'm currently handling and juggling multiple big projects at the same time. There is medical school, which is like a top priority for me. Medical school is very top in my priority, and I have to do very well at it. So I study almost every time, and I try to learn as much as I need to learn. Then I am building an edtech startup, which is has been something I've always wanted to do all this while. And now I have a team of people and I have my own quota, I have my own like things, responsibilities that I'm meant to do. Other members of the team are working so hard. I have to just do my own part and do it so well. And it's a lot, it requires a lot of time. And also like one of my goals earlier this year is to learn research and have one at least one publication. Because before this year, my knowledge of research has been so poor. In fact, I hated it. It was so stressful, so difficult, and I even wondered what the point of this research is. But this time, I'm like giving I joined the research hub in my school. It's actually the best research hub. Cree, shout out to Cree. So in this hub, I also happen to be a journal club head. Like I'm also leading a research project while learning research. It's my responsibility to learn fast and quick to be able to make my team succeed in all the tasks we are meant to do during the year. And this is just few of the things. There are other little things that I just have to show up. And it's honestly, it stresses me out, but I think I would not want it any different. Or what I would wish is that I'd started these extra things I'm picking up this year earlier. I'm even going to another posting tomorrow. Today is Sunday, by the way. I'm going to another posting, which is OBGYN, that's obstetrics and gynecology, which is specialty that deals with women and delivery of babies, like period of pregnancy up to delivery, and even postnatal care of women. And this one is more demanding than radiology, and it's honestly scaring me out, but I know God is going to help me through, and I'm going to just try my best, and I'm going to also show you how I survived the posting. So make sure to subscribe to the channel to not miss that. Yeah, so that's basically a summary of how the radiology posting went. Yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Yeah, if you're into the medical school stuff, see you at the end of my OBGYN posting. Bye bye.